Alright, so the first thing that we notice here is that price is in a very strong bullish trend. Price is in a very strong bullish trend right here. We can clearly see. So the next thing that we need to do is to draw the most obvious lines. We need to draw the most obvious lines. We see an obvious line right there. Again, price rejected from here, and we have the low of this candlestick here. Okay, so this is what we have on a weekly time frame. We know that price is very bullish at this moment. Price is in a bullish trend. Now let's go on a daily time frame, and this is what we have on a daily time frame, right? There's not much we can do. What we see is that we had an impulse. Now this is a possible correction right here. We might have another impulse. Might, okay? So let's go on a 4-hour time frame. So this is on 4-hour time frame. Let me adjust my levels. Okay, and again, guys, remember, always take your levels as zones. Always take your levels as zones, not as solid lines. These are not solid lines. Take them as zones, right? So we have a resistance zone right there, and then here we have a support zone here. Okay, and then again we have this strong level, potential support zone, right? We have a potential support zone. We see this, it was a resistance at one point, and it also became a support. And now if price pushes down, this might become our potential support right here. This might become our support right here. So on 4 hours time frame, what do we see? There is another level right here. Okay, there is another level right here. Let me change the color. Let me change the color to this. So we have another strong level right here, and we can clearly see that price is currently trading around here. Price is currently trading here. So from here, price might actually just push like this, right? So if price managed to break above, it means we are going to look for buying opportunities like this, right? Only if price managed to push above the resistance zone. Okay, and then again, if price fails to push above, okay, we have another possible scenario right here. Price might create a double bottom right here, and again pushing price to the upside, right? It might create double bottom. However, if price breaks this support right here, if price breaks this support, that means we are going to look for selling opportunities upon this break right here. And this support will be our target. This is going to be our target right here. So these are two possible scenarios. Price might push to the upside, or price might reverse and push to the downside, right? This is what we have on gold. Let's see on 1 hour. Okay, let me remove this so that we have a clean chart. Let me remove this. Okay, maybe let's go on 15 minutes. So this is what we have on 15 minutes. Okay, this is a really nice bullish flag right here. This is a really nice bullish flag, and as we can see that price has already broken out of this flag right here. Remember, this is how price moves, right? Impulse, correction, impulse, and now this was a correction, and now we have broken out of the correction movement, right? This means that we're now anticipating price to continue going to the upside. We're now expecting price to continue going to the upside. And this means that we are going to enter around here. We are going to enter a buy right here. Yeah, so our stop loss can be somewhere below around here. Alright, so this is what I see on 15 minutes time frame. And yeah, man, this is what we have right here. This is what we have. Let's see, price might reject from that level, right? There's another possibility right here. And if the price rejects from here, it's fine. We just take our loss and continue looking for other opportunities, right? Continue looking for other opportunities. Now let's take a look at Nasdaq. Let us take a look at Nasdaq. Let's remove all of these and go on a weekly time frame. Here we are on a weekly time frame. What do we see? Okay, first thing, let's identify our trend. Right here we can see we are in a strong uptrend. Right here we are in a strong uptrend. So the first thing, we need to mark the most obvious lines. We need to mark the most obvious lines. We have this line also here, and maybe this one here. Okay, so this is on a weekly time frame. I think this is enough. This is what we have on a weekly time frame. Now let's go on a daily time frame. This is what we have on a daily time frame. Okay, so another thing that we can do is to draw a trend line, is to have a trend line like this. We see first touch, here's a second touch, third touch. So possibly we are expecting another touch somewhere around here. Okay, so now let's copy this and place it around here. Okay, we see first touch here, second touch on top, right? You can clearly see this is an uptrend. This is a strong bullish trend right here. Let us zoom in closer to price. Okay, let's adjust this level. What else? We also have another level right here. Let me change the color. We have another level right here. Okay, remember, levels, zones, right? These are zones, not solid lines. These are zones and not solid lines. Here is another zone right here. Okay, right, let's remove this so that it does not get in the way. So here we see that price rejected from here, and again price has been rejecting. So now price also rejected from this level. Okay, price also rejected, making this a very strong support zone right here. This is a strong support zone from here. Then from here we can have something like this. Price might push up and continue going to the upside, right? Price might push and continue going to the upside, or price, or we might see something like this. We might see something like this. Price might reject from this resistance and continue pushing to the downside, right? So we don't know what's going to happen here. Either price breaks out, retests, and continue going down, right? We don't know what's going to happen. We just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. Price might do something like this. Remember, we only follow what the market is doing, right? We can analyze the market with as many strategies as possible, but still the market is going to do what the market has to do, right? We don't control the market, guys. Let's go on 4 hours. Okay, this is on 4 hour. This is on 4 hour time frame, and this is what we have. This is what we have on 4 hour. Okay, so price is pushing nicely to the upside, right? Let's go on one hour time frame. Remove this. So price is currently here. What do we see? So price is pushing nicely to the upside, so we might push up to this level right here. So from here we can't take any trades from here, right? We can't take any trades unless if we see that price is pushing above this level right here, then we are going to look for buying opportunities, right? We are going to look for buying opportunities. But again, like I said before, price might reject from here and then continue pushing to the downside, right? And then continue pushing to the downside, and this means that we are going to look for selling opportunities somewhere around here, right? If price breaks below, that means we are going to look for selling opportunities somewhere around here, especially after this. If we break, if we break somewhere below, we might look for selling opportunities somewhere around here. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we're looking at, guys. This is what we are looking at. Alright, so this is a very long video already, so I'm just going to cut it short, right? Therefore, this brings us to the end of the video. Please like, comment, and share, subscribe to the channel, right? And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.